Welcome back. It is Cookin' Time with H-E-B. It is, of course, Halloween, and Chef Linda is here with us this morning, cooking up some spooky recipes to make sure our ghosts and goblins don't go hungry.
That's right. We're going to make it easy today. The cooler weather's probably going to keep a lot of folks inside, so we're going to keep it simple and tasty. Over in the Cooking Connection at H-E-B, they have a tomatillo sauce. We're going to make a little witch's brew out of that. Just going to put that in with a little bit of the easy melt cheese and some ground beef. Very simple. Now, if you go to the Cooking Connection, you'll find that they also have a menudo as well as a tortilla soup. All of these are 2 for $12, so quick and easy to grab and go at H-E-B.
Perfect.
Warm it up and go. Now, love for the kids, something different. We have the mummy dogs.
Those are great.
This is so cool. You can buy the croissant dough already in strips. Just cut them in half, wrap the hot dog around it, and then I went down to the baking aisle over there in the grocery section, and I found the cutest little eyeballs. So then all you do is just put them on top. Really finishes it off, doesn't it? And bake it real simple. Now, if you are looking for something a little healthy, we have gone to the deli. They have brought out a chocolate hummus, a little peanut butter flavored, as well as a lemon meringue hummus. So if you're a parent trying to keep a little away from the kids' candy,
serve it with fruit.
Serve it with fruit. And then, of course, if you're still over in that deli and you don't want to order the pizza from the pizza place, grab one of those pepperoni pizzas. Take the pepperonis off, rearrange it, and then take scissors, cut out the little face, and just have a nice little change up of what your pumpkin-looking pizza would be.
It looks like a nice jack-o'-lantern.
Yes. And then, of course, it's cold. So we went over to the produce and found their apple cider. This is so cool. They have the mulling spices, put it in a cheesecloth, drop it in, little cinnamon stick or two, keep the kids warm. And of course, if you don't want to go out, the bakery does have cookies you can decorate and keep them inside and warm, but still happy for Halloween.
Well, this is quite the spread. Linda, thank you so much. For a look at these recipes, just head on over to our website, click2houston.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
They are the Naturals. Nothing but natural. From the game they play to the meat they grill. And for naturals like them, the natural choice is 100% natural beef, chicken, and pork from H-E-B. Naturally.
Deshaun and DeAndre, grilling naturally.
Are you going to keep doing that voice? Yeah, it's kind of creeping me out, Scott.
Creeping them out naturally.
All right.
H-E-B's natural meats. No antibiotics, added hormones, or artificial ingredients. Ever.
Is CBD oil a bona fide elixir? It's sweeping the country. Some say it's a miracle cure, while others are not yet convinced.
I would not say it's the panacea that we've all been waiting for.
Now, real results right here in Houston that made one local doctor a believer.
80% of them showed significant benefit.
Questions to ask before you decide to try it.
They do and can have different effects depending on what you're looking for.
Tonight at 10 on KPRC Channel 2.
I heard you the first time. I just wanted to hear it again.
Now available at your local Walmart. World-class rechargeable hearing aids for hundreds, not thousands of dollars, including our new app-controlled hearing aid that gives you full control of your sound environment. Visit the Hearing Assist display at your Walmart pharmacy to learn about our products and affordable financing options.
Hearing Assist will change your life.
At AT&T, we believe in access, the opportunity for everyone to explore a digital world full of possibilities, connecting with family, friends, and the things that matter most. And because nothing keeps us more connected than the internet, we've created Access from AT&T. If a member of your household is a SNAP participant, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, deposit, or installation fee. Visit att.com/access now to learn more.
I'm a mum of 2 gorgeous girls. Now I deal with bladder leaks every day.
The minute I open my eyes in the morning, I run to the bathroom.
We may joke about it, but we don't talk enough about it. Every time we laugh, we worry. Every time we do yoga, we worry. But we shouldn't have to. We can do something about it.
Leva can help reduce involuntary leaks and improve symptoms. Gain back control without surgery or medication. Call 888-473-4464 or go to trylevanow.com.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell with a warning. We all know Stanley Steamer is the gold standard when it comes to floor cleaning. So much so that all over the country, we're exposing companies pretending to be Stanley Steamer. Stanley Steamer will always be in their iconic yellow truck, their techs will always be in uniform, and they will always move your furniture and clean your floors for a fair price. Don't fall for imitators that claim their magic water can do the job better. See my investigation at cleanfloorresearch.com.
Disney on Ice presents Dream Big. Get your tickets today. Playing at NRG Stadium November 13th through 17th.
Welcome back. The scariest night of the year just got a bit scarier. With about 16,000 patients going to emergency rooms for Halloween-related injuries in 2017, there's a lot that could go wrong. Channel 2 Sophia Ojeda has some tips for parents on how to keep your kids safe.
Did you know that children are 2 times more likely to die in a traffic accident on Halloween than any other time of the year? And anything from costumes, shoe wear, what they bring, and who they go out with makes a huge difference in keeping them safe. Candy, check. Costume, check. Flashlight? Did you forget that one? 41 million children will head out to trick-or-treat this Halloween, but 63% of them will not be carrying a flashlight. Without one, drivers have a hard time seeing them. So what other safety tips should parents know?
It's got to be sealed. Be cautious of houses with no lights on them.
Just make sure you go through your bag before you start eating stuff.
Yeah. Also, limit trick-or-treating to your neighborhood or to people that you know. Put a name tag and your phone number on your kid's costume. Make sure for children under 12 that they are accompanied by an adult, they have a cell phone on them, and they know how to call 911 in case they get lost. For kids with food allergies, always carry an EpiPen and skip candy that doesn't carry a label. Some fun-sized candy can often have different ingredients than regular-sized candy. And be sure to check all the candies before you eat them. Tampering is rare, but you still need to throw any treats away that look spoiled, unwrapped, or suspicious. Also, do not use decorative contact lenses. While the packaging on those lenses will often make claims such as one size fits all or no need to see an eye specialist, obtaining decorative contact lenses without a prescription is both dangerous and illegal. It can cause pain, inflammation, serious eye disorders, and infections, and it may lead to permanent vision loss. Sophia Ojeda, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
That's it for KPRC Channel 2 News at midday. Thank you for joining us. The news at noon starts right now.
Live from KPRC, this is Channel 2 News at noon.
Happening now at noon, an investigation underway after the Harris County Sheriff says a man stabbed his wife and then took her to the hospital.
Plus, the House votes on impeachment rules. A look at the tally and what it means for the ongoing investigation into President Trump.
Mattress Mac talks about the Astros' loss, what it means for him after several big bets placed by the business owner. But we begin with our weather. Boy, is it cold out there.
Oh, yeah, you'll feel it if you step outside.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Andy Sirota.
And I'm Christine Noel. Happy Halloween. We want to get right over to meteorologist Justin Stapleton for a look at the trick-or-treating forecast. The kids might have to bundle up tonight.
Yeah, the kids need to bundle up. The dogs need to bundle up. The parents need to bundle up. Everybody.
The ghosts and the goblins and the witches.
All of it.
Yep.
It's going to be some tough sledding out there. But at least it is dry. It's going to be windy, though. I still expect the winds anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour. And so that's going to get those temperatures that are probably going to slip down into the upper 40s soon after sunset. Will feel more like 36 to 38. So as you mentioned, at least we've got sunshine, but boy, oh boy, that wind will really catch you when you turn the corner and it whacks you in the face there. Low 50s in Galveston. We've got mid 40s still in Katy, and up at the big airport, we're sitting at 49 degrees. 46 up into Huntsville, 50 in Sugar Land, 46 over into Anahuac. And not only that, but these winds continue to blow anywhere from about 12 to 20 miles an hour. Wind gusts higher than that down around the coast. They're close to 30, 35, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, 25 as you get out on the west side there. So that has got those feels like temperatures all slowly starting to feel a little warmer, but still it's going to really have an impact if you're headed out this evening. In fact, let's run the Futurecast temperatures through about 5 o'clock and in towards this evening. When the bigger kids get out there, they'll be talking about those mid 40s. Not only that, but get this, we've got freeze warnings out from Washington County all the way up to Trinity County, where temperatures could sit at freezing or even a few degrees below for a couple of hours. We'll talk more about that scenario and what we've got in store for our weekend forecast in just a bit. Christine?
All right, Justin, thank you. And remember, you at home can track the temperatures and forecasts anytime you want. Just download Frank's free forecast weather app. Just search KPRC in your app store.
Now to breaking developments in a story that we've been following for years. The verdict is in for a man accused of killing his wife and then stuffing her body in a refrigerator. The jury found Patrick Lambert guilty of murder, and just moments ago we've learned that he will spend the rest of his life behind bars. Patrick's wife, Anastasia Lambert, was found stabbed to death in 2014. Her body was stuffed into a refrigerator in an apartment in Southwest Houston. In addition to the life sentence, Lambert has to pay a $10,000 fine.
This afternoon, investigators are trying to figure out what exactly happened that left a woman in the hospital with stab wounds. Her husband took her to the hospital, but the sheriff says he may be somehow involved in her injuries. Channel 2's Vincent Crivelli is following the story for us.
Good afternoon. That's right. It's a murky situation for deputies. They say her husband stabbed her, but he's only been arrested for DWI. Today, the Harris County Sheriff's Office is working to piece together a puzzling situation. Early this morning, authorities say a husband stabbed his wife, then brought her to the Houston Methodist West Hospital. The woman was in critical condition, fighting to stay alive, and was transported via life flight to another hospital. Investigators say while her husband was at this hospital, he caused a commotion and was arrested on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. The stabbing and where it took place remain under investigation. And Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez gave me an update on the woman's condition. He says she's stabilized. Again, she is